Sean Combs, Diddy, Puff Daddy, Love. A chameleon of the entertainment world, a man who built an empire from the ground up, his name echoing through music history, fashion, and entrepreneurship. He's thrown legendary parties, discovered global superstars, and cultivated an image of untouchable success. But now, the narrative has taken a dark and dramatic turn. The glitz and glamour have been replaced by the harsh glare of the legal system. Diddy is facing a federal criminal trial, and the stakes couldn't be higher. His freedom, his legacy, his entire carefully constructed world hangs in the balance. And as the gravity of the situation intensifies, Diddy is assembling his last line of defense, a team of legal gladiators known for taking on the seemingly impossible. These aren't your run-of-the-mill lawyers. These are the fixers, the strategists, the ones you call when everything is on the line. Leading the charge are Marc Agnifilo and Teny Geragos. Agnifilo, a name that sends shivers down the spines of prosecutors, a defense attorney who has stood beside some of the most notorious figures of our time. Think about it. He defended Keith Raniere, the manipulative leader of the NXIVM sex cult, a case that shocked the world with its depravity. He stood by pharma bro Martin Shkreli, the embodiment of corporate greed and public disdain. He even represented Dominique Strauss-Kahn, the once powerful head of the IMF brought down by scandal. These aren't just cases, they're cultural earthquakes, and Agnifilo was at the epicenter. What kind of legal mind can navigate such morally complex and publicly scrutinized cases? What does it say about Diddy's strategy that he's entrusting his fate to a lawyer who has a track record of defending the seemingly indefensible? Is he hoping for a legal miracle, a masterful manipulation of the system, or does he genuinely believe in his innocence and that Agnifilo can prove it? Adding another layer of intrigue is Brian Steele, a bulldog in the courtroom, known for his fierce representation of Young Thug in the highly publicized YSLRICO trial. Steele is a lawyer who doesn't back down, who fights tooth and nail for his clients. His presence suggests a defense that will be aggressive, challenging every piece of evidence, leaving no stone unturned. And the team doesn't stop there. Alexandra Shapiro, Jason Driscoll, Anna Estevao, accomplished legal minds all, brought in to dissect every detail, to find every potential weakness in the prosecution's case. This isn't just a defense team, it's an army, meticulously assembled for a battle that could define Diddy's future. But here's where the story takes an even more compelling and potentially controversial turn. As the trial looms, Diddy is making a last-minute addition to his legal arsenal, Xavier R. Donaldson, a black attorney. This move comes after his previous black attorney, Teny Geragos, departed the team back in February, and the stark reality is that all of the prosecutors in this federal case are reportedly white women. Why this 11th-hour addition? Is it a calculated strategic move, aimed at connecting with a potentially diverse jury on a deeper level? Is it an acknowledgement of the optics of the situation, a recognition of the importance of representation in a case with such high stakes and intense public scrutiny? Or is there another, perhaps more personal reason behind this crucial decision? Jury selection is just days away, set to begin this Monday. The air in that Manhattan courtroom will be thick with anticipation, with the weight of expectation. And there's still a chance Diddy adds yet another lawyer to his corner, specifically seeking a black female attorney to further bolster his defense. This isn't just about legal prowess, it's about strategy, about perception, about the intricate dance between the courtroom and public opinion. Can this carefully chosen team of high-powered lawyers navigate the complexities of the legal system and the court of public opinion to secure Diddy's freedom? Can they dismantle the prosecution's case piece by piece? And perhaps the most crucial question of all, in a trial with so much at stake, can anyone truly guarantee an outcome? Especially when the shadow of public perception looms so large. What are the hidden dynamics at play within this powerhouse defense team? What secrets do their past cases hold that might offer clues to their strategy for Diddy? And in the end, will their combined might be enough to overcome the mountain of allegations facing one of music's biggest icons? Welcome back to CEtrends, your destination for the stories behind the headlines, the deeper dives into the captivating world of celebrity and entertainment. You've just witnessed a gripping introduction, setting the stage for a legal showdown that has the entire world watching. Now let's dissect the formidable team Sean "Diddy" Combs has assembled as he prepares to face his federal criminal trial. The gravity of the situation cannot be overstated. For a man who has built an empire whose influence permeates music, fashion, and culture, the prospect of a criminal trial carries immense weight. His freedom, his carefully crafted legacy, and the future of his vast business ventures all hang precariously in the balance. Recognizing the magnitude of this fight, Diddy has turned to a cadre of legal heavyweights, individuals who have navigated the treacherous waters of high stakes. High-profile cases leading this defense dream team are Marc Agnifilo and Teny Geragos. Agnifilo's name alone carries a certain gravitas within legal circles. He's not just a lawyer, he's a crisis manager for the legally embattled elite. His track record speaks volumes, a tapestry woven with some of the most controversial and morally complex cases of recent memory. Consider his defense of Keith Raniere, the chilling figurehead of the NXIVM sex cult. Agnifilo delved into the darkest corners of human manipulation and control, a case that captivated and horrified the world in equal measure. Then there's Martin Shkreli, the pharma bro, whose name became synonymous with corporate greed and callous disregard. Agnifilo stood by him as public outrage reached a fever pitch. And let's not forget Dominique Strauss-Kahn, the former head of the International Monetary Fund, whose career imploded amidst shocking allegations. Agnifilo was there, navigating the complexities of international law and public scandal. Even his representation of Goldman Sachs banker Roger Ng in a massive bribery case underscores his ability to handle intricate and high-stakes legal battles. Teny Geragos, a partner at Agnifilo's firm, is no stranger to these high-pressure environments. Her collaboration with Agnifilo on the Raniere case demonstrates her experience in tackling complex legal challenges, particularly those involving intricate details and intense public scrutiny. Together, Agnifilo and Geragos form a formidable duo, bringing a wealth of experience and a strategic approach to Diddy's defense. Adding another layer of aggressive advocacy to the team is Brian Steele. Known for his unwavering dedication to his clients, Steele gained significant recognition for his representation of rapper Young Thug in the ongoing YSLRICO trial. This case, involving complex legal frameworks and a high degree of public interest, highlights Steele's tenacity and his willingness to fight fiercely for his clients' rights. His presence on Diddy's team suggests a defense strategy that will likely be robust, challenging every piece of evidence presented by the prosecution and leaving no avenue unexplored. Beyond these leading figures, Diddy has also enlisted the expertise of Alexandra Shapiro, Jason Driscoll, and Anna Estevao. These accomplished attorneys bring their own unique skills and perspectives to the table, forming a multifaceted defense team capable of dissecting the intricacies of the case from various angles. Their collective experience will be crucial in identifying potential weaknesses in the prosecution's arguments and building a comprehensive defense strategy. However, one of the most intriguing and potentially significant developments in Diddy's defense strategy is the recent addition of Xavier R. Donaldson, a black attorney. This move comes at a critical juncture, particularly considering that the prosecution team in this federal case is reportedly composed entirely of white women. The departure of Diddy's previous black attorney, Teny Geragos, earlier in the year, further underscores the significance of Donaldson's arrival. The timing of this addition, just days before jury selection is set to begin, raises several compelling questions. Is this a purely strategic move aimed at ensuring representation and potentially fostering a connection with a diverse jury pool? In a case with such high stakes and intense public scrutiny, the optics of the legal teams cannot be ignored. The presence of a black attorney on Diddy's defense could be seen as a crucial element in navigating potential racial biases within the jury. Alternatively, could there be a more personal motivation behind this last-minute addition? Perhaps Diddy is seeking an attorney who not only possesses the necessary legal expertise, but also understands his background and perspective on a deeper level. The complexities of race and identity can often play a subtle but significant role in legal proceedings, and having an attorney who can navigate these nuances could be invaluable. Alternatively, could there be a more personal motivation behind this last-minute addition? Perhaps Diddy is seeking an attorney who not only possesses the necessary legal expertise, but also understands his background and perspective on a deeper level. The complexities of race and identity can often play a subtle but significant role in legal proceedings, and having an attorney who can navigate these nuances could be invaluable. The fact that Diddy is reportedly still considering adding a black female attorney to his team further emphasizes the importance he seems to be placing on representation as the trial approaches. This deliberate effort to diversify his legal team suggests a keen awareness of the potential impact on the jury and a strategic approach to building a defense that resonates on multiple levels. As jury selection looms on Monday, the atmosphere in the Manhattan courtroom will be charged with anticipation. The process of selecting impartial jurors will be a delicate dance, with both the prosecution and the defense meticulously scrutinizing each potential juror for any signs of bias or preconceived notions. Diddy's defense team will undoubtedly be looking for individuals who can set aside the intense media coverage and focus solely on the evidence presented in court. The composition of Diddy's defense team, a blend of legal titans with experience in handling controversial figures and a recent emphasis on racial diversity, paints a picture of a man fighting for his future with every resource at his disposal. The question remains, can even this formidable assembly of legal minds overcome the challenges that lie ahead? What strategies will they employ? What arguments will they present? And ultimately, in a case with so much at stake and the world watching, what will be the verdict? At CEtrends, we are committed to bringing you in-depth analysis and thoughtful perspectives on the biggest stories shaping the entertainment landscape. The Diddy case, with its intricate layers of legal strategy, public perception, and racial dynamics, is a prime example of the kind of complex narratives we aim to unpack for you. We believe in going beyond the headlines to provide you with the context and understanding you need to form your own informed opinions. If you're finding our analysis of this high-stakes legal drama insightful, we encourage you to subscribe to CEtrends and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming coverage. We'll be following this case closely, bringing you the latest developments and expert commentary as they unfold. By joining our community, you'll gain access to in-depth discussions and a deeper understanding of the forces at play in the world of celebrity and entertainment. To further explore the complexities of celebrity legal battles and the strategies employed by high-profile defense teams, we recommend checking out our video titled, "What Everyone Thinks About Diddy Could Be Dead Wrong and Hurt Him," or "Justice Delayed for Diddy Judges Ruling Raises." You'll find a link to this video in the description box below and on the end screen. This video explores the broader issues surrounding race and the law, providing valuable context for the recent developments in Diddy's defense team. You can find a link to this video on the end screen as well. Thank you for joining us here on CEtrends. We appreciate your engagement and your desire to delve deeper into these complex stories. Share your thoughts on Diddy's defense team in the comments below. We're eager to hear your perspectives. Stay tuned for more in-depth analysis, and we'll see you in our next trend.